So after Asian Champions Trophy, there were a big task awaited us. That was the Olympics qualifiers. Because you know that in 2008 we didn't qualify for the Olympics, and that was like a black, dark period for Indian hockey. From there, all this criticism came up. We introduced the new foreign coach. There were a lot of changes happens. But still, I feel like that qualifier round was like a real burden. It's like it comes with a huge, heavy weight on your shoulder. And we managed to beat France, and we got our quota to 2012 London Olympics. Wow, what a day! We celebrated. We had a very nice time, but you know that the happiness never lasts long. The big tragic days were awaiting us. That was 2012 London Olympics. The dream for me was just to become an Olympian. I never dreamed about winning a medal. Because when I started to play hockey, the people always says that participating in an Olympics is the ultimate target for any sports person. And I achieved it. So not only me, most of us achieved it, and we were so happy to be there to become an Olympian. And unfortunately, we couldn't win any match in that Olympic Games, and just we finished in the bottom, and we become like a joker in front of the world. That time was really tough. Coming back to India, being bullied by everyone. People laugh at you. They just make fun of you, make comments like, why did we send the Indian hockey team for the Olympic Games? Just waste of money. That was a tough period. I realized that we spent almost 4 years just to qualify and play the Olympics. And every day it was a challenge. Faced a lot of tough moments. And when we made it to the Olympics and we played there, the expectation is really high. You know that the history of Indian hockey is like big, really big. And when people see us not performing up to that level, their words hurts. And to bounce back from there, we took time. And I believe that, not only, it took more than 1 year to bounce back from there. And the coaching staff changed, new core group built. And I think that from there, from 2012, we raised into a level where you can see that we are reached in top 3. So my journey starts from there, where we started our journey from world ranking number 14 or 15 to world rank number 3. Then 2013 new start, and the Asia Cup. We been to Malaysia. We were playing against Korea in the finals, and the tournament was really good for me. Being in the final itself, we qualified for the 2014 World Cup, and we lost to Korea. But an individual person like me, I adjudged as the best goalkeeper. But I always felt like when the team loses and you get an individual award, that doesn't make you happy. But still, that was like a period I felt like, okay, I'm maturing as a goalkeeper, taking the responsibilities of the team and carrying them on my shoulders. 14, the World Cup we started, we finished 9th, but still that was a great tournament for me individually. And from there you can see that Commonwealth Games in Glasgow, we won silver medal. And after 16 years, the Indian hockey team won the Asian Games. Wow, what a day. It's a fantastic tournament. You know that Korea, we played against them in the semis. We just won 1-0. Good tournament. And again, we are facing Pakistan in the finals. You know that. Again, Pakistan. Emotions. The pressure, the intensity of the match took us into the next level. Not like nowadays. Before it was like real tough fights. There is a small chance people start to argue. They used to push each other. Can turn into a fight also. But we drew the match. Again, shootout. Yeah. I managed to save 2 balls. We won the tournament. Wow. Again, into the eyes of people, coming out from that mask and showing this world my face and telling that I'm Srijesh Pia, the goalkeeper. And the journey continues. It was fantastic. 2014 was like nice for us. 15, the World Hockey Series started. 2015, we won the bronze medal in World Hockey Series. That was like after 35 or 40 years. Later, we won one FH tournament, a medal in an FH tournament. So that was all a great phase of Indian hockey from where we are bounced back from those old days. And 2016, I always believed a great year for me, because the hockey team trusted me, the association trusted me, the people trusted me, the fans supported me, and one more feather into my life, I got the Indian umpire. I became the captain of international hockey team. We played the Champions Trophy and we got an historical win. We get into the finals. We lost to Australia, but still, I believe that winning a silver medal is not less than a gold medal for us, because that was the first silver medal we ever achieved in a Champions Trophy journey. And as a captain, wow, that was a great memory for me, because the team stand for me, they supported me, and that was a great team effort. And I believe that gave us a confidence that, okay, we are staying somewhere on the top and we are capable to beat any team on a particular day to win any tournament or any match. From there, the journey continues. Somewhere you always says that something happens for a reason. And for the Rio Olympics, Roland Orman, the chief coach, chose me as the captain. The first time a Mallu guy, a Keralite, is leading a hockey team to an Olympics. Great honor for me. I believe that it's a responsibility, but I never tried to change myself to take up that role, because being a goalkeeper, it's a responsibility. On the field, you act like a coach, you act like a goalkeeper, you act like a captain, you act like a defender, and you are there to support the team. So that's what I do. On the field, I'm a goalkeeper. Off the field, I'm a senior player who got the responsibility to guide the team, to support the team. So the captainship never changed me to anything. Captainship only helped me to mature me as a person, as an individual, to take care of my team into the next level. After that episode of Olympics, where we finished 8th, the team got back. Team were doing good. Even in 16, we won Asian Champions Trophy. But those glory days didn't end well. Another tragic day started. In 2017, I met with an injury. That was the toughest period of my life, because till 2017, hockey was my life. And I never thought of anything apart from hockey. So family was secondary for me. My job I was not concerned about that. I spent a lot of time, I spent my energy, I spent my knowledge only on hockey. Then I realized what is the real world is, because once you're injured, you are away from everything. People will forget you over the night. And in a tournament or two tournaments, the media, which used to call me the wall of Indian hockey, gave that name to someone else. Wow. Then I realized the real world, because if you are there, you are there. If you are out, nobody gave a damn about you. Then I started to change. Thanks to my family who backed up me that time. Thanks to those people who supported me to overcome those tough period, because I was out from the team from almost 8 months, and that was tough, because you always find yourself away, alone, and some ways you feel like unwanted. But there were good friends who supported me, who who pushed me to overcome that and to help me to find a dream. So what I done is, I hanged my jersey in front of my bed. I said, Sri, I just want to wear that jersey one more time. I never thought of continuing it there. So, but I said, just want to wear that jersey one more time and I will say goodbye to this game. Then I started picking up reading. I started to read all these articles, learning about injuries, how to recover, to make myself strong. So those 8 months were like really good. That's transformed me from a hockey player to a man, to a person who realized hockey is not your life. Hockey is part of your life. The best part of sports person is wherever he is, he tried to enjoy that phase of his life. That's how I done my injury time. Birendra Lakra were there with me, Rupinder Pal, and Deepika Thakur was the women's team vice captain during that time. We were all together for this rehab purpose. We stayed in Delhi. We were taking treatment with Srikant Iyengar, who was the physio for our team that time. And we had fun. We were missing Indian team badly, but we thought that, okay, rather than worrying about what happened behind, we enjoyed that phase. We go to the physio center together. We get treatment there. We come back. We do our gyms together. We go for our recovery, pool sessions. We made that time pretty beautiful, and we enjoyed that phase. And indirectly, we were preparing ourselves to get back into the team, and that's what happens. After 8 months of time, we all get back to the team in a different role. The team changed. New coaching staff came. I felt it like it's a new team, but still, being a goalkeeper, you are doing a different job. You don't need to be friend with any one of them. You just save that balls. That's it. That makes you different. So I was focused more into my job. I started to stop the balls. And definitely, I made my way into the national team again. And with the new coaching staff, the journey didn't last long. After the Commonwealth Games, we didn't do good there. So there's a swap happens with the coaching staff. So Harinder sir came into the men's team and Sean Marigini, who was the men's team coach, shifted to the women's team. And Harinder sir came, we started our tournament phase. And Harinder sir made a big decision. He said, Sri, you were the captain. You had an injury. And now you back into the team. I want you to lead the team. So I was not sure about that. But when coach says, I said, yes, coach, I can do that. Even though I don't need an armband to lead my team. I accepted his offer. Then I started to play for the team. Then Hockey India announced me the captain of the hockey team till the World Cup. So everything was running good. The first tournament, we got silver medal in the Champions Trophy again. And the Asian Games were not that great because we lost in the semi-finals. That's in the shootout. So that was a great drawback for me because I always found that I'm the responsible person when it comes to shootouts. I want my team to win. Even though my players miss the shoot, I want to save. But I couldn't do that. We lost, and we missed the quota to the next Olympic Games. So that was like a big drawback for me. But it happens. That's how life. But we won bronze medal. We came back. We were preparing for the Asian Champions Trophy. And the camp continues in Bhubaneswar. And one day morning, I got a call from Harinder sir. He called me into his room and he said, Sri, there's a bad news for you. I said, what happened, coach now? He said, Hockey India wanted to make some changes in the leadership group. I said, okay, no problem. He said they want a new captain. I was like, what? He said, Sri, yes, that's what the decision is. Uh, so the reason they gave me for that is like a bit hard to digest. But I said, it's okay. I don't want to say it here because I don't want to hurt anyone. So there was the bad phase, but I accepted it. I said, it's okay. I'm a goalkeeper. My responsibility still awaits me. So I played the Asian Champions Trophy and I become the best goalkeeper there. Then we came back. We were getting ready for the World Cup, which hosted by Odisha government in India. The World Cup was good, but personally for my family, that was a tough period. During the World Cup, my dad got admitted into a hospital. He had a cardiac arrest and he was in the ICU. And the same day I played a match against Belgium and we drew the match and I considered one bad goal. So one of my friend who was a reporter called up me that day and he spoke with me for a long time. And I said, bro, I will call you tomorrow because I'm in a hurry. He said, okay, no problem, please. Then I took the last flight. I went, I met my family and I went to the hospital. I was sitting outside the ICU. So I spent that night in the hospital. The next day morning, I was sitting outside the ICU. I'm getting calls. I was like, what happened now? Because after 3 or 4 days, we are playing the next match. And my PR team, so Nandini called up and she said, Sri, don't read the newspapers. I said, what happens? Thanks to my friends who always there to send me all these negative news. I got a WhatsApp message says that there is a hole in the wall. And I was like sitting outside in ICU reading a negative news headline. I was like, I'm dead. I was half dead and I was like, okay. I just sat there, I read the news. Then I met my dad, then I spoke with the doctor, they were all good. And I said, I need to go back now because I have to finish a job. Then that's how we got into the quarterfinals and we lost to Holland. And I felt like really bad for me because I was not in my best mental state that time because taking off from the captainship, the family trauma, and over to that this newspaper article, I was like, okay, this is the end. I want to take a break, or I just want to finish this game. And I said a lot of people that, okay, this is the end. And I'm going home now. I'm not going to come back. Setbacks, that's helped you to become a stronger person. 2017, 2018 taught me everything. The bad days, the good days, the negativities. And I think after the 2018 World Cup, I got a perfect break. I spent almost 2 months with my family. That took off all this pain from my mind. That helped me to heal well. And I was just having my normal routine life. Then again, I got a call letter for the national camp. But I was mentally ready for that. I said, okay, let's try it because all the learnings what you had, you are going to apply that. You are not going to take hockey as your life. You are going to look at hockey as a part of your life and you are going to enjoy it. I think that took off half the pressure from my mind and I started to enjoy those games. 19, the new coaching staffs came again. We started to prepare. Then you saw that the big tragic moments hit the world, that is COVID. Under COVID, That was like really tough to survive. We spent almost 6 months in one place, Bangalore Sai Center. We were stuck there, but still we managed to uh, do all the workouts together, Zoom meetings, workouts in the room, or make the video calls and do the exercise. That was like really funny, but I think that helped us to become or bond as a real team. And everyone knows that the target, that is 2020 Tokyo Olympics. So everyone knows that it's coming, so we can't miss any days, because we know that the rest of the world is struggling. They are fighting with this, but we got an opportunity to train. So that's how Bangalore become like an heavenly place for us. That after 6 months, I rejoined my family for a month. Then we rejoined back in the camp. Again, training, moderate training sessions. So in the small groups, in the big groups, goalkeeping sessions, we were looking into Olympic Games with a serious mindset. Like we says that, okay, now we need to get a medal, because enough of hearing about those history, all the rich days, all the glory days. Now we are going to create one. And the players had that mindset. Physically, mentally, they were prepared. We were all prepared. And that's how we travel for the Tokyo Olympic Games. I was gearing for my third Olympics. The past two were really tough. London, Rio. This is the time I want to chase my dream to kiss a Olympics medal. The atmosphere were really tough. You were in a bubble. You can't mingle with others. That is totally different Olympics village, Olympic experience. You are playing in front of an empty stand. But we all got one dream, to win Olympic Games. That's how we started our journey. But that tough match against Australia, that's helped us to bounce back. We chased all the teams. We done our best. We used all equipments to beat all the teams. We reached the quarterfinals, and that England. We had a very tough fight against them. Wow, we are in the semis. That's the time we realized how it feels to reach in the semis, because one step more, you got a medal. One loss, then you are fighting one more match to win a medal for your country. Tough period. You are facing Belgium. They are one of the best opponent, and who ultimately won Tokyo Olympic Games. We lost to them. The team were like bit disappointed, because yes, you just missed it. One more step, you are kissing silver or gold. But now you need to fight one more match to win a bronze medal. We had a team meeting after that. Everyone was sitting, and all the seniors, we were there, and we said one thing. See, boys, this is not the right time to cry. This is the time to fight. We got one more chance to win a medal for our country. That's a bronze medal. If you cry now, you are going to lose that. Now, prepare for that bronze medal match. Do whatever you want. Just play your best. Give your 200%. We want to win that. Everyone agreed with that. They all accepted it. They took their time to ready for that match, and the match day came. The match day morning, we had a very good team meeting, and at the end of the team meeting, coach asked us all to stand on the chair, and he said, just close your eyes and visualize that someone is coming next to you, and he is putting that bronze medals around your neck. Wow, I got that goosebumps. It's like I'm getting it. And he said, just ready, just go for it. And we went for the match. I don't know what happens to my players. They were on fire. We played like champions. From the first minute till the last minutes, we fought like champions. And we scored, they took the chance, we equalized, then we got the lead, they tried to chase us. And I always phrase that point is like, goat's wish, and in football we says that goat's hand goal. That goat saved that 6 seconds for me to know the world that who is Rijesh PR. The people who never watched hockey till that day, they checked when the umpire gave that penalty corner, and there's a 40 seconds time for us to get ready for the penalty corner. In that 40 seconds, the whole India searched who's the goalkeeper of Indian hockey team, and everyone started to recognize, okay, that is Rijesh PR on the post. 6 seconds. Now, when I look back, I smile. The time was not easy. That's where you become a hero or a villain. So that 40 seconds, everyone is gearing up. Manpreet, Amit, they were the first rushers. Surendra on the post. Rupinder on the right side. We said, let's go boys. So the first two, Amit and Manpreet, they said, bhai, left में नहीं छोड़ूंगा यार. Surendra said, bhai, मैं भी हूँ left में संभाल लेता हूँ. And Bob, I said, Bob, just ready for the deflections. And so all the part that I'm the one who is going to save. And I can't leave any ankle free. And you flick, push started, they all run, they took their line, Surendra was on the position, Rupinder were ready for the reflections, I was standing, and he just flicked it. Now sometimes, hockey goalkeepers see the ball like a football. That was that time, that was that moment. I could see the ball, it's clear, crystal clear, it's coming, just tap the ball. That was the perfect saves. He says that the goalkeeper touched the ball, goes to the sideline, perfect saves. The ball went, 6 seconds over. Wow, we are part of the history. We won the bronze medal. And that moment is like, wow. And I took time to realize that, what it is. Because for me, wow, we won something. Everyone is crying, they were jumping, laughing. And I was just enjoying that moment. It's like, it's a memory, it's a dream. Because the setbacks which you faced previous Olympics, and now you are on the podium. And we all enjoyed that moment. We wished each other. And I thought that, okay, that's a time to create some iconic moment for me. I just climbed on the goal post. I just sat there. That's why I wanted to do that. Because for me, as a hockey goalkeeper, maybe I felt it like, okay, I can finish my career here. And for the one last time, I just want to be with that goal post. I just climbed on it. I just sat there, asked the people to click a picture. So when I was sitting there, I saw this journey. The first train trip to Jiviraja Sports School, the struggles there, my first bat, the sacrifices of my family, travel to Delhi, the Indian camps, the language issue, the clothes, the hits I got, the bullies I faced, the struggles I had during my journey. And when I sat on that goalpost, on the top of the goalpost, I felt like it's history. The journey of 21 years, it's worth. Because each moment, each incident, that's helped you to become what you are today. And you are an Olympic medalist. Wow. That was a fantastic moment for us. And you know what? The best part of Olympics is like when you win a bronze medal, you doesn't feel like, okay, you achieved something there. Because in the village, every other minute someone is coming in with a gold medal, silver medal or bronze medal. So you are one of them. You just need to realize what you've done is when you come back to India, when you face your own people, they will realize, they will show you what's really you achieved. So, welcome home. That was a fantastic welcome back home. You know, people were all around. Everyone wanted to see you, click pictures with you. That's the real time. They treated you like a champion. They want a piece of you. And unexpected thing happens. I get a lot of messages from Bollywood stars, cricket stars, which never happened it before. And I felt it like, okay, I done something special. Yeah, that was great. That was a great moment. I enjoyed every moment. Went back home. There were like thousands of people. Everyone comes to my home from morning 6 till night 10, 11. And they want to click a pictures, but unfortunately there were a lot of restrictions because of this COVID. But I enjoyed every moment. That was fantastic. But then the next question, what is next? That's a big thing because the Olympics supposed to happen in 2020. Because of this COVID, it's happening in 2021. So in a year, 2022, according to the calendar, we are supposed to play the Asian Games, Commonwealth Games. So somewhere, yeah, you are a player, you are a greedy man. I thought, okay, let's play these two and say goodbye to this beautiful game. Then I was preparing for that game in 2021. The rest of the time we trained, and 2022 we were ready for the Commonwealth Games. Then the bomb happens. They said they have postponed the Asian Games to the next year, 2023. And we played good tournament in the Commonwealth Games. We won silver medal. Normally we should not say that we won silver medal. We should say that we lost gold. That's the right word, because nobody wins silvers. When you lose gold, you get silver. So that's how it is. But still, reaching in the finals, some kind of achievements. Lot of youngsters were there in the tournament. They all gained their experience. They all done good things. And when I looked forward, I said, Sri, one more year that you're playing the Asian Games and the World Cup as well. I said, okay, let's try. You are young, you are fit, you are doing good, you can do that. And the quitting were there from 2021, but I was searching for the right moment. And you know that in 2023, we won the Asian Games, we won the Asian Champions Trophy, and we were getting ready to play the Paris Olympics. And me, as an individual, as a goalkeeper, I was getting ready for my last ride, Paris 2024.